Tony Kiss here from the Asheville Citizen-Times, and tonight we come to you from Pinhead's graveyard. It's a mysterious patch of woods just off Smoky Park Highway. If you listen carefully, you might hear cars going down the highway just a few miles away. But odd things have been reported in these woods for the last 12 years, and tonight we've come to try to find out what really is happening in the place they call Pinhead's graveyard. And we've brought along a few experts. First, I might introduce to you famed psychic investigator, specializes in the world of zombies, Carol Motsinger.
Hello.
And internationally known adventurer, explorer, man about town, Lieutenant Will Gardner, United States Marine Corps, retired. Together, we're going to go into these woods and hopefully come out with some answers. Thomas Rickman, you've lived in this area for quite a while and probably know the story of Pinhead's graveyard, the legend of Pinhead's graveyard. Is it true what they say about these woods?
Yeah, the woods are haunted. We come out late at night, hear screams down here. We walk down here, don't see anybody down here. We're trying to find them, but it is haunted, Tony.
This has been going on for years now, like 12 years or something, that we've heard these stories of the horror of Pinhead's graveyard. Have you seen things personally in these woods?
We've seen fire shooting up, screams. There's trails of blood. We'll walk down here during the daytime and see blood on the ground, and I guess they just come out at night. We don't get anywhere close down here at night.
So you personally are frightened to be in these woods yourself. You don't advise people to come into these woods by themselves on their own at night.
No, don't come down here at night. I keep the family inside. We don't get close to these woods.
So we begin our adventure into Pinhead's graveyard. Will, you've been in some tight spots through the years.
I have.
What's your feeling here tonight? Are you?
I think we ought to stay down the center of the trail and somebody take point.
Well, it appears that the taking point is going to be my responsibility tonight. Carol, you've been involved in the world of psychic research for so many years.
Yeah, 13.
13 years now. You've written several important books and papers on it.
Yep.
Well, are you getting any sense of the strange feelings? Are you feeling anything odd here tonight?
I'm feeling some tingling in my fingers, and as we passed that fire over there, it felt like it was giving off cold instead of heat.
Well,
so I'm picking up with some pretty classic signs of paranormal activity at this point.
Well, I see. It looks like there's some lights up ahead. Maybe that's the smart thing to do, is to go on down the trail here.
Yeah, hold the light up.
We get in.
It's been to the dentist.
Can't really make the face.
Is it alive? Is it?
It's okay. I've built an aura around me. I've built an aura of protection around me, and it's gonna work. I've read about this in books.
How far does it extend?
Not to you, that's for sure.
Okay.
Not to you. I made sure of that. I built my aura to only protect the people.
Back to where you came from, beast.
Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I have better
Best to
feelings
keep
down
moving.
the way. I have better feelings down the way. Oh. There's some other
Again, we
strange
see.
figures over there.
Yes, there are, aren't there? More hanging from the trees. It's
Why do you think they congregate here? I mean, I'm getting a sense this is sort of a cosmic hotspot.
There was an Indian burial ground once.
It was. Okay.
It was.
I think there's maybe more than Indians that have been buried in these woods, Will.
I hope it's not, young, eager zombie enthusiasts. Hope it's not a graveyard of those.
Maybe it might be better to move on, folks.
Yep.
I think so. I think so. I have
Not really sure,
The feelings just got a lot.
but I have a feeling that this is not a gentleman to be trifled with.
He's walking. It's faster now.
We better pick up the pace.
I don't think my protective aura is going to help with this one.
I don't think so either.
Will?
That thing isn't slowing down behind us either.
He's on meds.
He's still following us. There's some people.
We're being.
What do you...
Have you been told to move up? Maybe.
maybe they can ask.
Now come on down here! Hey, Spoden! It looks like we got city folk in the woods!
City folk? Is that what we
I told
are?
them not to come down here!
It's up in the air.
here and sit down. That's the clean couch, and that's the dirty couch. It's up to you, princess.
Well, since I am a princess, I'm gonna go with the queen.
Hey, shut your mouth! Listen, you Malibu middle class Barbie! I'm trying to work here! Work? You ever work? Yeah, I bet you have. Scooping ice cream to your little friends on summer break. I ain't talking about no White Sox with Mickey Mouse on one side and Donald Duck on the other, little girl.
I'm actually a very well-respected paranormalist. I am. I have books. You can Google me. Google me. Google me.
Google.
Yeah, I mean,
Which
yeah,
one?
Google's a verb.
Hey, don't you like clowns, little girl?
I love them.
Aren't they funny, princess?
And big tops and guys in top hats. What do you think of me? What do you?
Dr. Satan. Everybody got to know about Dr. Satan. You know what I'm going to do for you folks? I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you meet the old doctor. I sent my bunny rabbit down there. She really started to make me mad last night.
Right.
And I need a new bunny rabbit. It looks like you're my only choice, princess.
I hate carrots. I hate carrots. I would be a terrible bunny. I would be a terrible bunny. Oh yeah, we need to just go. Let's
Here,
just go.
you go ahead.
No, no.
I'll hang
Please.
Okay, can we be in the middle? Okay. I don't like
I think
all
everything's
that
gonna be
talking about
okay.
money. Is that? I don't know. Is that Dr. Satan? Can I see your credentials? Do you have a diploma?
Don't think that was the right question to ask him.
Well, we're looking for
think
Dr. Satan! We're looking for Dr. Satan! Now I have an appointment! He gets really angry if I don't make it on time! He doesn't even have any good magazines to read! Come on!
Best to just let them go, I guess.
Should I save her?
No. I don't think there's any saving her at this point.
Say that again.
Okay, guys.
She had some
We
issues.
should probably
You were-
go.
Okay.
We should
Oh,
probably
she's
go.
broken loose.
He's calling you back.
No,
Go back.
no.
You've got to go back.
No,
You've
go.
got to go back.
No, let's
Save
go.
us. You've got to go back. You're the
No.
sacrifice.
I've been told to keep going.
Oh.
No, it's okay. We're just... Okay, maybe I exchanged a 2-for-1 deal. Maybe I did. But I had a bad feeling about being killed right now.
Well,
I had a really bad feeling.
oh.
Oh no, it's not good. Hi, it's my good friend. We're just here to see Dr. Satan. We have an appointment. I have to ask him questions for my next research article. How about speed walking? It's really in these days. Speed walking is good fitness.
It sounds like there's someone maybe in distress up here.
Well,
Will,
Possibly they've been forced to watch that Dancing with the Stars marathon on cable television.
don't look. It's too awful.
have someone.
I'll save you.
Does you already have someone?
I'll save you. Look out. Look out.
Cut him off, Dr. Satan! I'm getting ready to kill this one, and I want a new victim. We're gonna keep her. Stop, princess! They're so cute when they whimper. Get him out of here, Dr. Satan! I want this buddy rabbit!
The noises in these woods continue to sound frightening.
I mean, this is a classic scenario for really just doom and despair. It's the woods, it's dark, the cell phones aren't working.
There's a clearing ahead.
I want her. I get her.
Well, somehow we managed to get our way out of these woods. Carol, any thoughts on what we've experienced tonight?
Well, I can tell you that, I think we have some pretty much valid paranormal evidence today. I mean, as long as the tape didn't go scratchy, which I know is also a pretty big sign that there's some spirits about. So, I mean, I had some bad feelings, I felt the chains wrapped around my waist at some points. I mean, this was very, very real. It was not just tingly feelings at the end of my fingertips.
Well, you've been through some tough spots, in particular the incident at exit 59.
I wouldn't willingly come back here again. Not
Well-
without a lot of more people.
Yeah.
Well,
big people.
You've heard it. No real answers, just questions. Good night.